everybody, how are you all doing? Welcome back to the channel. Metal Marty back with another video. Yes, I am back with another vinyl compilation video. So I got some more compilations for the collection. Got these from Jürgen. If you've seen my previous video, I did state in one of the videos that I was looking for the speed. I had Speed Kills 5 and 7 in it, and I was going to spend this year looking for the first 4 of them. But what date's today? Don't know. Early January, late January, 20-something of January, and I have all the Speed Kills to show you, plus a load of other compilations. So I'm quickly going to go through these. I'll show you the Speed Kills one first. Then there's a pretty cool one, and there's a lot of these very cool looking records. I haven't listened to a few of them yet. I've listened to a few of them yesterday, but there's a good lot of these I wouldn't have spun yet. So I'm just quickly going to show you them. You'll probably see them popping up all over my social medias and that, because you know me, I love comps. I love comps since we were kids, and comps are a great way to find bands and new bands, and some of the comps are really cool and really collectible to some of us. But yeah, there's tons of comps out there. There's tons I want more. I will continuously buy them. There's one record from a series here. I do have the first one, and then I have the number 10, so I'd love to get all the ones in between that now as well. These give me little missions to go for, and maybe get all the albums that's on the inner sleeve of these albums, see if I can get them all, or little things just for myself, just for collecting, like, you know, give you a bit of a buzz looking for this stuff. Shut the hell up and just show the records. Okay, so the aforementioned Speed Kills, what an amazing compilation was. There was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Speed Kills albums out. So now the only one I'm missing now is Speed Kills 6. It was called Violence of the Slams. It came out in 1992. So once I get that, I'll have all the Speed Kills and I'll be very happy. So in 1985, the first one came out, Speed Kills. The very best in speed metal. I put plastic sleeves on these, so I hope it's not too shiny. But yeah, most of these comp you would have seen before. Yeah, but classic lineups on all these Speed Kills albums, as you're well aware. So this one you've got Hallows Eve, Exodus, Lesson in Violence. I love. There's a little bit of a write up about the song if you haven't seen Speed Kills before. Can't talk smart. So Exodus, Lesson in Violence, Raw Energy, but tighter than Dave Reynolds' wallet. Music to Nuke Cities 2. No idea what that means, but we'll just go on to get another one, funny one. Destruction's on it, Bastille Devastation, Bulldozer, Metallica, Fight Fire with Fire, Best Track and Ride Like, no commercial wimp out here, so shit like that. Slayer, Evil Has No Boundaries is on this, live, fantastic. Possess, Pentagram, awesome track. Exciter, Riders from Darkness, Venom, Black Metal, Voivod, War and Pain, Megadeth, Rattlehead, and Celtic Frost, Into Crypts of Rays. I wasn't going to show you these records, but I'll show you the Speed Kills ones, and then I'll just show you the other ones. So, Music for Nations, 1985, awesome records. Yeah, so when Jürgen told me he was going to sell his Speed Kills, straight onto it. It saved me spending the whole year. I did say the hunt was fun, but you cannot refuse to get them all together if you're offered them. Well, that's the way I look at it, yeah. But yeah, inner. Bands there, very cool. These look great. So I just really looking forward to spinning these. I've listened to these digitally so many times. They're great. They kind of comps to listen to on the go. But yeah, that's Speed Kills 1 from 1985. The following year, Speed Kills 2 come out. Class. I'm really happy to have these. They're so cool. You know, mainly comps. So Speed Kill 2 comes out. The mayhem continues. Speed Kill 2's $3.99 price tag. You'll not get it for that now, although it's not too bad. So this is Flag 2, under one Flag 2. So this one you've got Agents of Steel. The Agents of Steel title, or the song itself, brilliant. Razor, Evil Invaders. Battery is on this. You're going to see a bit more Battery coming up. Halloween, Ride the Sky, Living Death, Hellpike, Sodom, Sepulchral Voice, Whiplash, Warmonger. Wow, what a brilliant band they are. Iron Angel, Destructor, Onslaught, Fight with the Beast, Brain Fever, and Metal Thrash and Mad from it's not Metal Thrash and Mad, it's Gung Ho, sorry, blah, stuck in my head. But yeah, as I said, I'll show you the Speed Kills, but I won't go through them all because you'll be here all day and you'll be giving out to me. So yeah, under one Flag, pretty sweet. It's really nice to have these. Similar type of inner, well, similar colour scheme, Metal Forces, yeah, really cool comps. So yeah, I think a few people watched the last video of the comp when I did that. Leave a link below if you want to see it again. If you want to see it, there's only a few comps in it, but it's good stuff. I like comps. I don't know if a lot of you guys collect them, or you probably don't go out of your way to collect them. I really don't go out of my way, but I will. If I do see a comp, I will pick it up, even modern day ones. I think they're just fun to have in your collection. So I've got a nice stack of them now. Kind of regretting taking these out of the sleeves and having to put them back in. But yeah, so that was Speed Kills 2. The mayhem continues. Okay, what's after that? Well, it's obviously Speed Kills 3. And this one, yeah. I love the colour of this. It's kind of got a kind of crossover trash deal going on here. There's a lot of crossover trash was knocking about when this came out. When was this? 1987. So Speed Kills 3, a catalogue of destruction. Great lineup in this one. Agent Steel yet again. Death, Heathen, Possessed, English Dogs, Baffery again. I need more battery stuff. I've only got one of the albums. Dead Angel, Onslaught, Nuclear Assault, Holy Terror, Sacrilege, and of course Dark Angel. Absolutely killer stuff. These records are awesome. Just really nice. The inner is pretty much the same color scheme. Pictures of the band, just a little bit of information. But yeah, really excited to have that one as well. And then number 4. I had number 5 in the last video, the double record one. You may have seen it if you've seen that video. So this is Speed Kills 4. I think this is also a double record. So yeah. So Speed Kills, but who's buying? I was gonna call the video that this morning, but I was thinking it's just a bit too obvious. So volume 4 of the Ultimate in Thrash. So yeah, double vinyl. This is on Under One Flag 33. Quickly show you. Let me quickly run through some of the names of the bands. Exodus, Parasite, yes. Reanimator, Deny Reality, a great song. Apocalypse, I have to get that Apocalypse album. Blind Illusion, Blood Shower, can't say enough about that. Acid Rain, Life and Forms is brilliant. Death, Open Casket, Holy Terror, Battery, Nuclear Assault, Agony, Hex, Exodus, Overdose. Forbidden's on it, Forbidden Chalice of Blood, Possessed, Storm of My Mind, great song too. Dark Angel, Dead of Innocence, banger. And another Acid Rain song on this one as well, Suspended Sentence. So yeah, pretty cool. There's some of the albums that the songs featured on. I love sitting down and going, right, have that, you know, have that. That's what I like to do in these comps, and try to fill in some of the comps with all the albums. So there's a couple of records on that I can see. I don't have Apocalypse and that sort of stuff, but very glad to get that one in the collection as well. So that's me with Speed Kills, apart from Speed Kills 6. I'll have to go hunting for that one. Okay, right, there's a good few more here, but I'm going to fly through these. The next one, though, is probably my favourite out of all these comps that I got. This load of comps came yesterday morning. As I say, just leave them. Listen to one or two yesterday afternoon, last night. But yeah, I'll probably be spinning these all day. Should be listening to some death metal really, because we went Dead of Winter on Friday. But anyway, so the Best of Metal Blade Volume 1 double record. Very excited to get this one. I love Metal Blade records, as we all do. All these bands we fucking grew up on, man. This is class. Absolutely brilliant. Once again, you got covers inside, which is awesome. The lineup on this is fantastic. It starts off with Slayer, Chemical Warfare, amazing. Trouble, The Tempter, Hallows Eve, Plunge into Megadeth. What a great song that is from Tales of Terror. Bitcher on this, Celtic Frost, Circle of the Tyrants. It's all just bangers, like. The Apparitions on this from Fate's Warning, from The Spectre Within, which is amazing. Ruby Eyes from Omen. There's another band I need to hit big time. I think I've only got 2 Omen albums. Nasty Savage, which I do have that album from Nasty Savage, first album. Lizzie Borden, Give Him the Axe. Attacker, American band Attacker. Warlord, Child of the Damned. What an amazing song. More Slayer. We've got Metal Church in this. We've got Vivod. We've got the Mighty Hyrax. More Omen, more Slayer, Lizzie Borden, Pandemonium, Tyrant. And then it ends off with Trust, Death to Posers. That's the Trust album in the corner there. Did have that one as well, reissue of that one. But yeah, absolutely fantastic. Very super happy to have that Metal Blade one there as well. Metal Blade Volume 1. So yeah, there's another little road to go down. Try to get the rest of these Metal Blade bios. which I will do. If you ever come across them, I will pick them up. That's just me. Okay. Let's fly through the last ones. Okay. On the last video as well, I showed, it's up on the wall here, I see Doomsday News 2 compilation from Noise. So I said I was going to look for the first one and probably the third one. Lo and behold, I've got the first and the third one. So I've got the 3 Doomsday News records now as well. Very, very, very exciting, this all together for me. So yeah, Doomsday News, the new generation of heavy metal, and what a brilliant record this. I know a lot of you have this one. Seen you shown it on a few different kind of videos. So you've got Scanner on this, Rage, Death Row, Coroner, Tankard, Sabbath, Halloween, Vendetta, Celtic Frost, Creator, and Voivod. So yeah, hell of a record. Delighted to get that one too. Okay. And then part 3 of Doomsday News is the live album, Thrashing East Live, featuring Creator, Tankard, Sabbath, and Coroner. All of these are available on video, all these gigs. So First Division Heavy Metal Thunder live from East Berlin. Very cool. I hope there's not much of a shine on these. There probably is. Should have checked. So yeah, so you've got 3 songs of Tankard live. Oh, sorry, 2 songs of Tankard, 3 of Creator live, 3 of Sabbath, and 2 of Coroner. Flag of Hate, Rite of Violence, Love Us or Hate Us, brilliant. Alien and Chemical Invasion, brilliant. Hosanna in Exalius, whatever the fuck. Eye for an Eye, and For Those Who Died by Sabbath, and DOA and Absorbed by Coroner. Awesome, awesome stuff. Great, great, great. Another great comp to have. Okay, and these two comps, I think these were recently reissued. So these comps are from 1984. 1984, yeah, 1984. I'm listening to one of them in the background. It's really good. So these 2 compilations are called Scandinavian Metal Attack. I think they've been reissued recently. I've seen something about them, but I've got the 2 of them from Jürgen. So what you have here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Scandinavian bands. So I believe this is the first time Battery were on vinyl record on this compilation. It's Battery Sacrifices on it. Really good song. Very it's black metal, but it's got very old school Metallica guitars. You know, that sound, Kill 'Em All sound, I think, if you take away the vocals, Quarton. But yeah, very good. Very, very cool comp. Nice to have the 2 of these. So this way you've got Thrash, you've got Oz, Fire in the Brain stuff, which I showed Fire in the Brain in my last video, the CD, Battery, Spitfire, and 09. That's why I'm listening to them. I'm listening to these digitally at the moment, just so to do the video. So because there's a couple of those bands I don't know Spitfire, or don't know 09, or Thrash even, I don't think. But yeah, it all sounds good. That's that one. And then part 2 come out. Pretty similar lineup, I think, on this. Couple of different bands. So yeah, very cool. So you've got Oz again. You've got Biscaya, Biscay. I don't know what the hell that says. You have Battery again, Menser, High Score, and then Thrash are on it again. So it's like 2 tracks of each band. Make up to 10 tracks. But yeah, really nice to have. Very cool. Nice cover. Scandinavian Metal Attack. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that those have been reissued or something. I've seen something online, so I'm losing my mind. Okay, there's another one I remember from back in the day. Might have had this in cassette or something back in the day. This is a strange one. This is called this is from, who put this out? Roadrunner. So this is called Trash the Wall. Despite being trash, you've got Halloween on this. You've got Motorhead. You've got Running Wild on it. But yeah, cool comps and great songs on this. King Diamond, Sleepless Night. Future World by Halloween. Eat the Rich by Motorhead. Rage, Invisible Horizons. What a brilliant song that is. Running Wild. Sodom. Paradox are on this. Annihilator. Obituary are on this. Find the Arise. Thrash Metal, there you go. Sepultura on this. Atrophy. Zentrix, Balance of Power. Can't say anything wrong with that, man. That's brilliant. Rocus and Gangrene are on it. Tear Down the Walls. I haven't heard Gangrene in years. I was a big fan. So that's a nice one. I like the cover too. With the King on it. So that's pretty awesome. Okay, a few more. Let's go. So this one is a doom metal one. So this is an old one from 1991. Rise Above Records, 1991. This is called Dark Passages. Very cool. Looking forward to listening to this one. This has got Cathedral, St. Vitus, Stillborn, Penance, Count Raven, Cathedral, Revelation, Solitude Eternus. So yeah, really nice record, that one there. There's a few more, don't worry, I will flick through them. Had this on my social media yesterday. Listen to this, there's actually some bangers on this. This is one that was put out by Roadrunner Records. It says club exclusive on the back of it, so I don't know if this was just an exclusive record or is that's just, I don't know what that is. So this is Kings of Speed Metal. Annihilator, Sepultura, Sick of Reich, and once again, speed metal. You've got Obituary. Just the whole genre's thing hadn't been fixed at that stage. You got Annihilator, Zentrix, Sick of Reich, The Great Cat, Sepultura, Ratos de Puero, Exordor, the song from Slaughter in the Vatican, Realms, Cerebral Fix, Atrophy, Sadis, Rest in Pieces, and it ends up with Obituary, Infected. Great comp. Great comp. Really, really good. Sounds awesome, Roadrunner Records. This is a nice looking one too as well. There's quite a few of these bands I don't know on this one. So this one is called Speed Metal, a collection of 12 tracks by 12 bands. So yeah, trying to see the date on this. This could be, that could be 1986. That could be anything with my eyesight. But yeah, this one you've got, there's the band there, but I'll tell you who's on it. At War's on it, Mayhem, Not That Mayhem. You've got Samin, Anvil Bitch, Savage Trust, Death Trash, Postmortem, Outrage, War God, Flotsam and Jetsam, Hammerheads on this. Tempter, the band, Aggression. That's really interesting me. That's going to open up a few doors with a lot of bands, I'm sure, as comps can do. Very cool one. Next up, we have a very cute one. A funny cover on this. So this one is German bands, I think. So this one is called Metallic Bunnies Fast Collection. A bit of a mad cover. So in this one you've got the bands Atlane, Steeler, Carrie, whereas there's Holy Moses and Fact. I do know Fact. I picked up a Fact album of Jürgen last year or maybe the year before or whenever. But it's a good album as well. So yeah, just an unusual, funny cover on that one. Nice. Okay, another compilation I had in my collection, I have it up on the wall there as well. My comps was Metal Explosion, the Friday Night Rock Show 2. I did pick up another copy of Jürgen of it, so I do have a spare copy of it. But I also picked up the first one. That was part 2 Metal Explosion, wasn't it? Yeah, so I picked up the first one of Jürgen as well. So this is the Friday Night Rock Show from BBC Radio 1. So you got some bangers on this, man. Who have you got in this? You've got Spider, which I don't know. Is it on the switch yet? Records have fallen. I do have a tendency to drop stuff when I'm doing these videos. Okay, sorry about that. We've got Spider, we've got Diamond Head, Sweet Savage, Eye of the Storm, it's a great song. Last Flight, Demon, Black Axe, Witch Find, and Zero. So yeah, so a few bands on that Tommy Vance record that I don't know. Friday Night Rock Show, looking forward to that one. Let's go quickly. This is a strange looking one as well. So this one's called Metal Rock, Trash and Speed. TVLP, it's probably like Telstar, one of those mad stuff on it. But there is some great stuff on this. There's Dark Angel, We Have Arrived, Sepultura, Annihilator, Skyclad, Coroner, Loud Blast, French band, brilliant, ADX, Zentrix, Candlemass is stuck on this one, Trash and Speed, Mordred, Falling Away, there's one or two other bands on it as well, but yeah, cool. Okay, next up is a double live album. So this is from the Keep It True festival in Europe, if any of you guys know that one. So this is called Metal Shock Keep It True Festival 11. Lovely cover, lovely record, double vinyl. This is limited, 188 out of 525. So there's a few bands on this that caught me eye that I wanted it. Hellhound didn't know. Flotsam and Jetsam, My Live You Dies on it. Tokyo Blade, Midnight Rendezvous, what a brilliant song. Girls School, Nasty Savage are on this. Artillery, Evil, Cast Iron, Time Lord, Fate Factor, I don't know, but yeah, just another comp for the collection, live one, brilliant. Okay, up next, this is a very cool looking cover. Sorry, I'm just going to have to drink a bit of water, my throat's gone. So this is Metal Battle, the new generation heavy metal sampler. Yeah, very excited to get this one. This is cool. This is out on Neat Records. This is an old one. 1983. Excuse me. It's too early doing these videos. So on this one, you have got Raven, Anvil, Battle Axe, great band, Battle Axe, Merciful Fate, Black Funerals on it, Tanker on it, Venom, Jaguars on it. It's just a brilliant new wave British heavy metal stuff, isn't it? Witchfind, Hell and Back, another great new wave British heavy metal band. Satan are on this, and Santers is another band. It's on, I don't know that band. Santers, Santers, Racing Time, is it Racing Time? But yeah, very very cool. Really looking forward to spinning that one. Here's another one that I said I had the first one, the reissue with Metallica on the Metallica's hit the lights on it, the version. But then this is Metal Massacre 10. This was just a cheap one I picked up at Jurgen. Just because it's a comp, you know, so I have 1 and I have 10. I would love to get the other ones in the middle. So this is a modern enough one. Well, not modern, but it's a newer enough one. It's 90s anyhow. But this has Betrayal, Solitude, Murder Car, Confessor, Dan Collette, Nihilist, Slaughter, IDK, Wench. A lot of these I don't know, to be quite honest with you. But I will obviously be giving it a spin. Now, here we go. Just love the cover of this one. This is pretty cool. There's a few bands on this I need to check out and want to check out, so that's why I kind of picked this one up. Especially Stormwitch. I've heard so much about Stormwitch from Andy and everybody. I have to get some Stormwitch. So this has got 2 tracks of each of these bands. So you've got 2 tracks from Stormwitch, 2 tracks from Restless, 2 tracks from Tyrant Pace, and 2 tracks from Gravestone. Don't know what it sounds like, don't know what it's gonna... Don't know. We'll just check it out. It's a live one. But yeah, I want to hear, what are they called again? Stormwitch. Interested to hear that one. So that's out on Intercord Records. I think there's a few Intercord Records knocking about now. And that's it. And then that's it. Jurgen just threw in this comp for me, because he's just a dude. Yeah. So this is Monsters of Rock. Don't know what year it was. Maybe someone can tell me. So this is obviously live tracker 2 from a few bands. You've got 2 songs from Rainbow Stargazer and All Night Long. So All Night Long. So it's gonna be 81 or 82. This 81, I reckon. Don't know, couldn't tell you. Anyway, keep going. He says 2 songs from Scorpion, Love You Sunday Morning, Another Piece of Meat. Saxon, 1 song, Back to the Walls. April Weiner on this. They pick up a few of their albums before. Toucher on this, and then of course the reason I really wanted it was for the Riot song. So this is Riot from Road Racing. Amazing track. Brilliant stuff by Riot. So yeah, thank you for that one, Jurgen. It was much appreciated. I love these little comps. So there you go. Sorry guys, it took a lot longer than I thought, but there was a good few records there. So I'm going to enjoy today spinning all them compilations and finding a few bands, and then get hunting for gap fillers for these series and that sort of shit. So that's it guys. Let me know in the comments what favourite comps have you got, or what comps do you like. Speed Kills, awesome, amazing to get them. Happy, and that Metal Blade record. That's probably going to go on next after the Scandinavian Metal Attack. That's it guys. Thanks everybody for watching. This week we're going this Friday to Scotland for the weekend. So I don't know if I'll have a midweek video. I might get something done Wednesday night, just a short video, just to keep videos coming out. You know what I mean? I might do something on Wednesday night, just a little collection update, or just something anyhow. But yeah, but I appreciate you all watching. Have a good weekend, and I will see you all in the next video. Shalom.